somebody needs to hear from you. Somebody needs to hear your progress. Somebody needs a way to get out of where they are to get to where you currently are. You might not have done everything you wanted to do in your life, which nobody has, because that would make life boring. But you've done something. You have something you can be proud of. And you have a right to be proud of yourself. You have to be proud of yourself, because when you're proud of yourself, you show up differently. When you like what's looking back at you as it is currently now and recognize that it can only get better from here, you show up differently. You won't slouch. You'll sit up straight, because body language speaks. As straightly as you possibly can. Your stance is firm, unmoving. People notice those things. People notice those things. Saying less instead of saying more at the same time. But, you know, you have a right to growth. Everybody's wrong sometimes. I have the right to be wrong sometimes. Okay, I might have did that. Yep. Okay, yes, and I'm still going. I'm still improving today. You might have messed up. You might have done some things that you feel bad about, but you don't have to have that shame. So what? So what? You know, because the thing is, real recognize real. And people that are really doing stuff and really, really working on themselves and really growing and thriving and doing the best that they can do in this thing we call life, they go the extra mile, and sometimes they fall flat on their face, but they keep going anyway. So they can recognize that, yeah, of course, you made it this far. You got some bruises. You got some hiccups along the road. Ain't nobody that ever did anything came out unscathed. Jesus was nailed to the cross, for Pete's sake. What you think, you're just about to get out of here unscathed? But at the same time, you know, you can still go anyway. Because I say that to say that, like, people that are doing stuff are not going to judge you. One of my favorite quotes is from Dr. Seuss: those who care don't matter, and those who matter don't care. Because people who are really on something and really living, putting the pedal to the metal and seeking to live their best life, they done effed up majorly, because that's how you learn. Failure is symptom of success. Just like the pain in your body is the symptom that you had a good workout and you're sore and you're not used to that yet, that is the failure in our life. You're gonna fail. How else will you learn? You don't learn by not doing. You learn by, okay, this was probably not the right way to do this, so now I'm going to do it this way instead. That is how you learn. Failure is a symptom of success, just like soreness is a symptom of muscles. All right? So don't be afraid of failure. Embrace it. Embrace the fact that you have the opportunity to do better next time, because that's where your power lies. Your power doesn't lie in, oh, I'm so sad, I wish I never did that. Well, you did. You did it. It was you. As much as you want to deny you did it, you did it. Own up to your stuff. Own up to what you've done. Take responsibility for it and do better next time. That's all you can do. You're not in the movie that you can go back in the past, most likely, and change what you did back then. So do better now. Do better next time, because there will be another time where you get to do better. And hold yourself accountable. Don't guilt yourself. Don't, oh, I'm so terrible because I didn't do this. No, you're not. You just don't know any better. Because to know better is to do better. So as much as you know that you should do this thing, if you're not doing it, you clearly don't know better. So seek help and improve. Everything you say, oh, that you knock yourself down for, freaking do something about it. Gosh, because you can do it. It's not overnight. It's not without discipline and trials. But you have to do it. No one's going to do it for you. If you leave yourself in the dust will pile up on you. No one's coming to sweep you off and help you get across that finish line. Get up and do it. Whatever you're beating yourself up about, if you have the power to change it, freaking change it. Shoot, you have so much greatness just stuck in there because you don't just do something to help yourself. And that could be something small. It could be something small wherever you are. You don't have to change everything overnight. That's a way to fail. Reach for the moon and you don't even know how to jump. Focus on the basics. How do you jump first? How do you get to the moon? How does it work? There's some pathway here. But you are capable. You have as much time as you have, and you know what you have, the gift of today now. Just making the decision, I'm gonna do better next time. But what am I gonna do better next time? This specific thing. The next time I'm presented with this particular situation, I'll be alert. And I'll choose to handle it differently. The next time when I'm having an interaction and a reaction and a memory pops up that impacts me now because this memory reminds me of that thing, when that happens, it's letting me know I have a chance to do better this time. This happened before. I was in this situation before. How can I do better this time around? I can't go back and change what I did before. But I can accept that that's what I did. And it is what it is. And it was what it was. Period. And that's it. And what I can do is do better next time. So that's where I can choose to focus. So when my mind takes me back to a space I don't want to be, I can say, wait a minute. I've been here before. I can control what's happening. And I start to look, okay, what's around me now? What can I impact directly around me right now at this second that will help me evolve? What can I do right now at this second? And maybe that's watching a funny video. As Abraham Hicks says, like getting to the path of least resistance, finding the next thing, because you might not be able right now to produce your content, and that's okay. But you can get there. Maybe the next right thing is to take a walk and breathe. Maybe the next right thing is to hang the phone up. Maybe the next right thing is just recognizing that perhaps there is a problem here that needs to be addressed. The next right thing might be to cry. But give yourself permission to face those things that you're running from. Give yourself permission to face it, accept it, and forgive yourself. Give yourself a hug and just say, I forgive you. I forgive you for what you've done to yourself. I'm hugging myself under this. I forgive you for what you allowed to occur. I forgive you for not knowing better. I forgive you for knowing better and still choosing the wrong thing anyway. And I accept that about you. I accept everything that you've done in the past. And I accept and am grateful for the fact that today I can be better. Today I can be stronger. Today I can do better next time. And I'm thankful to that. And I forgive the me that didn't do that. And next time I can do even better.